was lost, but now I'm fine. Was blind, oh, but
I first came across Victoria's music on Instagram, and I was just going through the Explore feature and checking out different musicians from all around the world. Her music randomly popped up, and I really was moved by her music and her voice, but mainly her message. And so I sent her a direct message and said, Victoria, I really love what you do. And we have this tour that's called the Stay Human Tour, and it's all about how we hold on to our humanity during challenging times like right now. And I think you would be perfect for this tour. And the first show is at Red Rocks on June 1st. Can you be there?
That was crazy, dude. At that exact moment, I was actually in my dorm room at NYU, freshman in college, and I was scrolling through Instagram kind of hoping that an international artist would invite me onto their tour, so I didn't have to do homework anymore. And then I saw this message from Michael something, and then I found out, I didn't know who he was, sorry Michael. And then I found out that Michael Franti is like this incredible artist that's changing lives everywhere, all over the world. So when he asked me about the Red Rock show, I was like, I'm pretty sure I have school that day, but don't worry about it. I can skip for this.
So I said, Victoria, if we're going to do a tour together, we've got to write a song together so we could perform on the road. So I invited her down to Nashville where we were making this new record. And I told her about my life, and I said, I was born to a mother who was Irish, German, and Belgian. And my birth father is African American and Nottoway Indian from the mountains of Virginia. But as I mentioned before, I was adopted by the Franti family. And they're second-generation immigrants from Finland who came to this country seeking a better life, just like so many immigrant families have for so many generations. And they already had 3 kids of their own. But one Sunday, my mom, who became my mom, she went to church and she heard that there were 149,000 children in America in need of permanent homes through adoption. And so she went home to Mr. Franti and she said, Charlie, look, I know we're kind of struggling. We already got 3 kids of our own, and we're living in married student housing. But I think we should adopt another one. And that was me. That was me. They got me. And they adopted another African American son, so there was 5 kids living in married student housing. At UC Berkeley, and my mom is a very strong woman, and I was brought up in a super mixed melting pot of a household. We were all different sizes and shapes and colors, and different music, and I have one sister who's a lesbian and one brother who's a police officer, just to round things out. And my mom was a school teacher. She taught primary education in California schools for 35 years. So she'd go home, she'd go to work, take care of 30 kids, and she'd come back home, take care of 5 kids at home. And she was tough. And I would go to school. It was a predominantly white school. I was one of the only brown kids in school, and I used to get picked on a lot, teased a lot, bullied a lot. But I'd come home to my mom. She's a tiny white lady. I'm 6'6", and she'd look at me, she'd just go, Michael. Actually, she's more like this. Michael, I want you to go back to school tomorrow, and I just want you to be you. You don't have to be anybody different. Don't try to do anything else. Just be your authentic self. So I'm very grateful for my mom for giving me that encouragement. So I asked Victoria, I said, what was it like for you growing up?
I was pretty stoked when he said that he was the odd kid out at school, because I was born without part of my right arm, and that definitely gave kids reason to pick on me. But I had pretty cool parents too, and they always told me that by embracing my own differences, I could encourage others to embrace theirs, but also each other's. And now more than ever, after writing the song with Michael, I've realized just how important that is in the world today.
Jonesy, can I just get the house lights on just a little bit? Yeah. Just want to see people's eyes. So.